Hello everyone, my name is Brodie and welcome back to 7 Days to Die. It is already the morning of day 34. The morning chimes are already gone. Sorry you missed it this morning, guys. But I've been a busy beaver. I've moved the crafting of the Molotovs down to the workbench downstairs. So that is currently kicking out the pipe bombs and the Molotovs ready for tomorrow's day 35 horde. I have this forge ready to rock and roll. That's now going to be smelting down stone so that we can eventually start crafting some cement or outputting some cement, crafting some cement. I think crafting is the right word. So we can start crafting some cement from this forge and this concrete mix, and this concrete mix is being made by these two lovely cement mixers that we have working their way down here. Now, I've been through the box and I've organised all of the loot that we have. This is the stuff that I'm thinking is going to be best to sell to the traders. We've got some sugar butts. This is the stuff that we normally have in the bike. And now we're going to make our way round to each of the traders, Trader Jen, Trader Joel, Trader Hugh, because it is day 34 and it is the day that the traders have restocked. I've also brought this ladder up a little bit more and I've put a trapdoor down there just so that it's a little bit easier and a little less janky getting up and down to where our mine's going to be. Oh, I didn't even realise I had the skull crushers in there. We can just put them in there. For now, we're going to jump on our bike. We'll top it up with what fuel we have. And then we're going to head to Trader Hugh first of all, to see what wares he has on the day of his restock. Watch the song, guys. So I'll see you guys there. We timed that perfectly. Okie dokie. So I want to make sure that I don't sell the stuff that I want to keep in the bike. So I'm going to move a couple of things over and then just reorganize the inventory. I think that is everything else being good. Swap you around, change you to 7. I think that's it. I think we're good to go. We're going to keep the sugar butts on us just in case we see anything nice where we can alter our bartering skill with the sugar butts candies. We should probably put that on as well, to be fair, because it is cold. I didn't do the double tap. Apparently when you walk into this, if you double tap the E button, it opens and closes it at the same time. So maybe I didn't close that door last time I was here. Have I already looted your unsafe? I have, because it's empty. Or it's filled with rubbish that I didn't really need.
Surprise, surprise.
Oh yeah, I forgot I haven't handed in my challenges yet. Huh, sweet. Nice. Okay. May I see your inventory? You miserable git. Gunpowder. We know we need that. Let's go through section by section. 9mm ammo, 7.62 ammo. Both of those would be pretty good. Steel arrows. That could be potentially good. Nothing real good weapon-wise, but he has got a load of ammo. He has got a load of ammo. Resource-wise, other than the gunpowder, I don't think anything's really imperative. Again, gunpowder in the chemicals. Food is always great, but we seem to be doing all right for food at the moment. Clothing don't need. Decor, I am not at the point where I am decorating anything yet. Building, again, not yet. Our pocket mods we're all good for. Science, blade traps, secret stash. Fireman's Almanac. Craft the Fireman's Axe modification to deal 25% more damage to blocks, but 25% damage less to enemies. Automatic Weapons Handbook, Volume 5. Recoil. I tell my privates to pinch, don't flinch. Using this technique, walk your fire into the target when firing automatic weapons. Fully automatic fire is more accurate with each shot fired. Cool. Not using automatic weapons though, so probably not as useful as it sounds. Other than the gunpowder, what would it take to buy all of that? 623. Okay, that's not bad. When we have 5,000 dukes, that's not bad. So I'm going to take that. That is a lot for all the 9mm ammo. That is also a lot for all the 7.62 ammo. I think we'll be okay. I don't want to spend all of my tokens in one place. We'll check the other traders first of all, but we can sell what we have to Trader Hugh as well. So that's put us back up to 8,000. So would it be worth, you think, buying 127 units of 9mm ammo, 150 units of 7.62 ammo, or should we check the traders? I'm inclined to check the other traders first of all.
Like hotcakes.
See what's in the vending machine, see if there's anything good. Oh, we'll take the rockbusters because we're going to be starting a mine soon. Everything else I can live without for now. So, we'll make our way down to Trader Joel's. And then after that, we'll make our way to Trader Joe's. But it's raining and snowing and all sorts of crazy things in the snow biome. So let's get the F out of here and back into the nice forest biome. And on our way down to Trader Joel's. I'm going to take apart this car because I almost keep crashing into it. And I also could do with some gas. So hopefully that will now be a little bit easier. So we need the pipes for pipe bombs. We don't need the springs. We can do without them for now. We need the oil. We'll keep the iron. Scrap the polymers. And we will put the fuel into the motorcycle. Cool. 61%. That should be enough. That should be enough for today's run. So let's get to Trader Joel's. So we've taken a left at that little town that we've visited a few times. We were at the pawn shops here and here last episode. We took a left because we're heading down to Trader Joel's, so we were going to go this way. But I've discovered a Bob's Boars and a Carl's Corn. Now, I'm not sure which one's which, but I assume that the other one's got corn outside it, so I assume that's Carl's Corn. But I know that Bob's Boars is where Grace is underneath, but I also know that it's filled with boars. So that could be a good place to go and raid so that we can stock up on meats. That could be a good time. That could be something we could potentially do on day 36. Let me know in the comment section below if you think that's a good idea. Right, we'll top off our gas because we've got quite a bit now. And then we'll chuck some stuff in our inventory on our bike and some stuff out. Cool beans. Right, let's see Trader Joel. Maybe not hold a ratchet. That's a little bit,
We
you know,
sell only
not
the
menacing.
best merchandise.
Good. I'm glad, Joel. I'm glad you sell all the merchandise. Okay, so clothing, nothing we need. Resources. Oil could be worth it. Forged steel could be worth it. Again, oil's there. Animal fat goldenrod tea. Spotlights. Nothing in decor. Nothing really in building. Steel axe isn't really worth it for me. Okay, well, that's a no-brainer. I need the nail gun for the base upgrades that I have planned. I now have the ability to make one. That is pretty cool. Ammos and weapons, hunting and rifle isn't really something I need. I think I've got a level 3 at home myself anyway. Night Stalker Volume 2. Meld into the shadows, sneak better at night. Could be worth it. Magnum, hunting rifle, wood splitters, repair kits. Oh, SMG auto turret auto turret schematic. That could be useful. That could be pretty useful. First aid bandage schematic. That could also be useful. I'm going to get both of those. Oh, that's probably a bad idea.
Stay with you,
But
my friend.
thanks very much, Joel. Appreciate that, mate. Have a good day. Hope you survive the horde. Please don't do a die. How do we get to Trader Gents? Back up on ourselves. Or should we go down and explore this, see if we can come this way? I'm going to help out Joel because... Oh. Excuse me just 1 second. You know, anytime you can grab hold of some meat is definitely... I'm going to stop myself from saying that even before I finish it. Hunting's a good thing in this game, and it's going to help me survive. I promise. I won't mention grabbing meat ever again. Let's go this way to see if we can unlock another little route. See if there's anything cool along the way, and we'll head south for a little bit down this road, and then we'll double back east. Oh, rabbit, you're lucky you survived today. Head back east and then go and see Trader Jen right after we take apart this car. Parts salvage. Have we already been this way? We haven't. Parts salvage. I've never really seen that POI, so I don't really know what's inside it. Is there anything good? Or anything bad? Shit me. That is Vulture City. Let's quickly get out of here and leave those guys to it. Yeah, that salvage. If there's anything good in there, let me know what it is in the comment section below, and we could potentially do that as a raid as well. And we finally made it to Trader Jen's. It's 3 o'clock, so we're doing okay. Just want to check what we've got in our inventory and all that sort of stuff. So I'm going to put the gas in there. Engine, battery. Oh, you. Oh, I forgot to read my schematics. That was very silly of me. Let's read all of those. And then we can sell some stuff. Or say we can sell 2 bits to Trader Jen. And then see what she has to offer. What?
Another stranger
Oh.
in need? I've got what you're looking for.
There's a little bit of a delay in her dialogue there. Sorry, Jen. So we'll sell all of you. And then we'll sell you too. Gives us 3,275 dukes. Let's see what she's got. Oil shale, forged iron, machine gun parts. Nothing real standout-ish. Oh, Grandpa's learning elixir. We'll take one of them for the horde night. First aid bandages might be useful. We'll come back to that though. Iron crossbow. No, nothing real useful there. Nothing real useful there. Glue. Could be useful. Cigar. I've been looking for one of those. We will take it. We will take it. And what we'll do actually, we'll equip
Stay safe
that
out
now.
there.
We'll put that back in our chest. Just so that we get better bartering with what else we have. With anything else we want to buy today. I'll get my words out properly. Armor pocket mods. Oh, blueberry pie recipe. No, we don't need a blueberry pie recipe. Iron crossbow level 4. We don't have enough for that. Batter up volume 2. We're not using bats. AP ammo. Fortifying grip schematic. I think we're good.
Maybe next time I'll have what you need.
I think we are good. Albeit a little bit lighter. We'll take the health bar. Can of pears. We don't really need that sort of stuff right now. I think we're good. I think we're good. But I also think that apparently I forget to loot bits. But I think I've got some stuff, and I do. I do have some stuff in here. I thought I remembered that I'd left some stuff in there. And I'd forgot to bring it home with me. Turns out that was correct. I don't want paper. I did get everything else, I think. Maybe. Oh yeah, I did. Okay, we'll call that a success. Okay. We've got a bike full of stuff. We've got an inventory full of stuff. And we can't fit any more in the bike. That's awesome. Okay, so, well, we can put the brass and probably the iron in there as well. Okay. We could never use the sugar bits, which we probably should have on the schematics that we bought at Trader Joel's. Learning curve. We'll remember that next time. We'll put you back in the inventory. It doesn't really matter what we take out, I guess. Let's go and drop all this stuff at home. Organise it. Put it all away nice and tidy. And then we'll see what time of the day we've got before we move on to doing something else. Okay, guys, we're home. We've got an inventory full of stuff. I've left the bits and pieces that I want to keep in the bike, hopefully this time. And if we do that, we should dump everything that we don't need into there. But I realised that that's actually a waste of time because I can just sort it out right now. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And the weapon mod, just because we've got the drum mag available, we are going to put that on the AK-47. And we'll reload it so that we don't forget. So that now gives us a magazine capacity of 58. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. How's everything going? So that stone's smelting away. That's fine. The concrete mix is finished in there and should also be finished in there also. That's nice. We'll put all that away. So how much concrete mix do we have now? We have got 4,622. Excellent. We've also got 4,273 cobblestone, but 0 stone. Okay. I'm going to go check that the explosives, or the bang bangs, the little bang bangs and the little fires are all taken care of as well, so they can all go away nicely. So that gives us 38 Molotovs and 30 pipe bombs for tomorrow night. We have 429 7.62 ammo. We also have 805 9mm ammo, plus what we have in our inventory. I think we're in good stead. Ammunition wise, we can always take the Dubsy as well, and that gives that we've also got 468 shotgun shells, seashells on the seashore. I think we're okay. I'll have to see. I bet the horde tomorrow is going to be horrendous because we are at game stage 76. We don't have any skill points to spend, and it is what I'm going to call the halfway point of the series. It'll be in the day 35 horde tomorrow. Strange one. It's a strange one. I'm kind of apprehensive about it because I think it's going to be dialed up a little bit from the last horde, even though we were quite comfortable at the last horde. But for now, I want to check out what it's going to take to make the nail gun, which is something we've just picked up the schematic for. So forged steel 20, mechanical parts 20, duct tape 2, scrap polymers 10, and springs 5. Okay, so scrap polymers, duct tape, mechanical parts and springs, and then forged steel. Can I make that in my inventory? No, I have to do that in my workbench. So let's go down and do that. Right, that takes 5 minutes and 30 seconds to craft. So let's go and put the other stuff away. And then what else was it we picked up that we could potentially craft? I cannot remember. I cannot remember. Flagstone blocks, we can craft out of cobble, which we could... Could we build out of flagstone blocks instead of wooden frames, and that would help our upgrade path when we're working on our base? Not entirely sure. We picked up the schematic for first aid bandages, so we should, I guess, see if we can craft any of those. They require cloth and aloe. Okay, so 2. Excellent. Maybe we need... Have we got any aloe seeds? We have 1. Maybe we should start crafting some aloe. Growing some aloe. So that we can take advantage of making the aloe cream and making our own medical bandages. First aid bandages. Or, and hear me out guys, this is just another thought for one of the future days. We can go down to the desert biome, find some aloe, but also mine some oil shale as well. Because then we can use the chem station that we have to make gas, and use the gas to make Molotovs. Could be something we could do. What? That's not the button. What do we need to craft the auger? Well, we haven't got the schematic, that's awesome. But even when we do have it, we need bicycle handlebars, motor tools, engine, and forged steel. So I think we have... No, I don't think we do have motor tool parts, actually. I think we've been selling those. No, we've got steel tool parts. Okay. Got the engine. So we're going to be keeping an eye out for motor tool parts and bicycle handlebars. If we see those, we are not to sell them. We have to keep them just in case, on the off chance, we come across the auger schematic. What about the chainsaw as well? Because that's also unlocked by a schematic, and that has the same resources, the same ingredients, the same crafting list. I don't know. What do you want to call it? Not that we necessarily need a chainsaw. Oh, I don't know. I might be overthinking things right now, but I think we're okay in terms of what we have, what we're doing. I think we're good. So, I'm going to wait for our nail gun to craft. I'm going to load up on cobblestone, concrete mix, maybe not sand, wood and clay. Maybe take our nails as well. I think that's it. Hang on. Oh yeah, it was only a level 1. I was about to say, did we already have a ratchet? It's a level 1. So we're going to scrap that. We'll scrap you and you and you as well, because we don't really need you. And what's that going to give us? That's going to give us a load of iron. We probably should take that with us as well, to be fair. And maybe our smaller stack of forged iron, because we're going to go to the base and we're going to see what we can do about repairing, upgrading, and making a plan so that tomorrow we can get the base ready for the day 35 horde, which is at 10 PM tomorrow. And there we have our very own nail gun. I'm actually really excited about that. I've got my inventory crafting out wooden frames as well. So we are going to grab some food, grab some water. Do we have food? We don't have food. We don't have food. Cans of sham. Oh, you are actually part of sham chowder. I don't really want to eat you, just in case we come across the sham chowder recipe. Okay, we are going to take a stack of meat with us, and we'll take a stack of water with us as well. And we'll make a campfire while we're there, after we grab some stone on the way. Can we pick you up? Yeah. Cool, we got everything out of it. I completely thought I was going to lose the pot, the grill, and all that sort of stuff. But we'll take that with us, and we'll head to the base and set up camp there, cook some food, and then start thinking about how we're going to upgrade or change or modify or repair the base in time for tomorrow. Okay, so the campfire is now crafting or cooking. Oh, there's a campfire down there. Such an idiot. Did you have a grill in you? No, you didn't have anything in you. Okay, that's fine. That's the wrong tool. Thank you. Okay, so campfire is cooking meat, which we will eat once that is done. We've got a few repairs to do to the base, so I'm going to bring the wooden frames down. We're going to change the shape to the wood pole. We will copy the rotation of you, just to put the two broken bits back in place. We need to make some hatches. We also need to be mindful that it is now after 10 o'clock and jabronis will be wanting to eat our faces. So we're going to go around and make a few repairs. Okay, I think that's all right for the reinforced concrete box. We'll upgrade, not upgrade, we'll repair the wood bars that are here. I think some of these are damaged. Oh, shit. Well, we'll keep one iron then, shall we? Let's check the rest of the base as well, though, to see if there's any other repairs that are required. These repairs are so much easier with the nail gun. I'm loving this. I'm so glad we were able to pick up that schematic. Okay, so I think that is everything repaired. Or maybe not everything. Maybe I missed that one or two important poles. Apparently I missed loads of poles. Such an idiot. Okay. So we need to make another hatch. So let's make a hatch. Let's make a wooden one and then an iron one. I'll make a wooden one and then an iron one because I struggle on figuring out, if I'm honest, on which way round to place them. But it should be easier with this one because... where is it? There we go. I should be able to just copy the rotation of this one and it should just drop into place like that. Okay, let's make sure we've got some clay with us, so let's make sure the floor is all taken care of as well. I'm getting overconfident fixing the floor over there. I'm just like wandering around trying to fix the floor. It's bugging me now. Okay, so we're going to wait for these to dry. We need to now actually start thinking about what the plan is on the next stage of the base. So we'll switch this back to the normal wood frames for now, because I need to think about having them all funnel in this one way. Now I know it works by just opening these hatches, but I'm still don't like the fact they all come from one direction. That's not a reference to the band. So what I'm thinking is if we use the base as like a pillar. So this is the center. What about if we make a platform that the zombies have to walk along, like a catwalk. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And do something like that. And have it come out quite a bit of the way to a staircase at the end. So that the zombies, and if I stand at the top here, and the zombies come along, walk up the staircase, and then go along here, kind of like a killing corridor, but a bridge. I've seen a couple of people use it where they put hop blocks. I refer to them as hop blocks. They're basically irregular. It's not a flat floor. It's an irregular, kind of like a, is it a battlement of a castle? So that the zombies have to jump over each of the blocks. It slows them down. So it takes away their running ability. But then it also puts them in a straight line. So that I can then just sort of like switch to the AK or the pistol. And just... That's my best sound effect. I've seen people use that sort of thing. I've seen people use it where it's zigzagged as well. I think Cage 838 is currently using a base where he's playing like a sniper build with the penetrator perk, I believe. And he's got them sort of zigzagging. Like, you know, like the styles that you queue to go into like a venue, like a music concert or something like that, where you zigzag but you move forward. He's got it kind of like that, but so he can shoot down. He's got line of sight down their path 2 or 3 times. Sorry, I booped the mic. And he's taken them out with the penetrator perk. Maybe I could do something like that as well. Maybe I could sort of like have them sort of like enter the stairs here and then turn. Go that way. Maybe. 2, 3. So what have I got it on? I've got it on every 5th. So 1, 3 gaps and then down. So 1, 3 gaps and then down. I think that's good enough spacing, right? I think that's good enough spacing. 2, 3, the 4th, and then the drop. Yeah, I think that's going to be it. Let's get all this just made out of wood so it doesn't fall down. Okay. Oh, apparently I missed the middle. Righty-ho. Okay. Do I want to turn it or do I want to keep it straight? If I turn it, I could put like a junk turret or something like that, like the sledgehammer turret. So that as they hit the turn, it smashes them off. What about if I turn it and then... Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Before we extend it out, should we see if it's actually a viable base first of all? Hey. I hear footsteps. Don't want to have to deal with anyone right now. There you are. Hello, Lois. What are you doing, you crazy woman? She went after the wooden blocks, so I'm going to have to reinforce those to at least some kind of cobblestone level, potentially. I ain't going to be able to leave those wood for this horde night, especially if I'm hiding up here. I want to put some stairs there as well. So, are the bars going to be strong enough to take the weight. So where's that coming from? I think it's the bars. Okay, yeah. Are the bars going to be able to take the weight of the stairs that are there? That is a question. That is a question. But you get what I mean. So the zombies will run up here. They'll get stuck on a block, have to jump it. Another couple of steps, have to jump it. All the while, I'm stood here, or inside a thing that I can build here. And I can just be like, pew, 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 pew. That's also another sound effect. Could work. I've seen other people make it work. Can I be one of those people that can make this work? I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to have a think about it overnight. And we'll come back in the morning at the start of day 35. It's already day 35, but as of the start of next episode, and we'll figure it out. But I want to thank you for joining me. It's going to be it for today's episode. If you've enjoyed today, don't forget to leave a like down below. It does help the channel out. Subscribe as well if you want to. That would be really cool. We're growing. We're almost at 300 subscribers. Not a lot in some people's eyes, but I still think we're doing well. If you want to check out the links in the description below, there's links to all social medias and Patreons and all that sort of stuff. And as you can probably tell, I don't necessarily have an outro. I don't have a scripted outro. I just kind of make it up as I'm going to go. Maybe I should put one of those together. Don't know. Let me know what you think. Is it better just ad-libbed, me just saying goodbye, chilling out, having a good time? Or would you prefer it to be a bit more scripted, like most of the YouTubers do, actually? So, we'll see. But, like I said, I want to thank you for joining me. It's awesome that you guys spend the time watching these videos. If you make it to this part of the video, you're one of the best. I appreciate it. Love you guys. Hope you all have a great day. See you next time.